wired into the same place that the game audio is coming out from, so I don't know, it could be a disaster, but we'll find out. Alright, let's put out that alert on the old Discord channel there.
Oh yeah, get a ping.
We have to ping 600 people at once, there you go.
Oh yeah, the ping. Ping.
Bing.
Nah, but you good. Damon's like that. Damon's gonna be #1 one day.
Alright, proper streaming now if you didn't hear. So you're live.
No,
You're live to the people.
Trust me, we good. I already knew. You ain't gonna hear that slip out.
Alright, actually you boys can let me know if the game audio is conflicting with your own voices too much.
Let me actually go to Twitch and see, because that's wrong.
Live in the land of the Twitch. Alright. What do we do?
Yep, all by myself.
Okay, yeah, we left yesterday. Did 4 Worlds is Terra. Well, 3 is Terra, 3 is Fen, 3 is Aqua, so 3.5. Oh, were you? Roxas, what are you doing that for? Sorry, I didn't see your messages from yesterday, man. I'll send you what I'm working on before you get too far ahead in that. So I don't want to conflict with what you're working on, Roxas. Good to have you here anyway. Yeah, today we've got Badger, Kuda, and Prop in the chat with us as well. We were just sort of having a bit of a chat on Discord, and it was like, you know what? Maybe we can stream and chat at the same time. But, what did we come to? We were talking about essentially yesterday's Union Cross stream and our thoughts about that.
Oh god, that was trash.
Can you guys let me know on the stream how the voices sound?
I just don't understand why.
Someone had to safeguard the light
I guess I'm okay.
from the demon I unleashed. You must know about the boy by now, the one in the mask. His name is Vanitas, a creature of pure darkness, one of my making.
Vanitas.
Well, gotta go
Are you
to
telling me he came from
YouTube,
you?
because Twitch is being a bitch right now.
Still been a bitch?
He came from Ventus.
Yeah, flagging.
Damn.
Ventus?
Yes.
By the way, did Lost or
Vanitas
anybody
is the
figure out that
darkness
you have to
was
pull?
inside your friend.
Have to pull.
Okay, I can hear myself.
Who has to pull?
While training with me, Ventus succumbed to darkness.
You have to pull?
And there was but one way to save him.
Oh, for the
The
Japanese one, you always have to pull, don't you?
And thus Vanitas was made. In the process,
Oh yeah,
I
that's right. You do
damaged
kind of
Ventus'
always have
heart
to pull in
in the
JP.
most
So you have to pull to get the medal at all.
Yeah, JP, it's only top 5,000, and it's really rough.
I knew the boy could not stay with me.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because they don't get the free one. The well, not free one, but they don't.
How's
get
that,
the
Roxas?
whenever you hit the rank. So we really don't know.
Master Xehanort.
I was tempted to be like maybe whatever,
Ventus has gotten
just
a
to
lot
see
better
and
since
just
then.
not care, full
You shouldn't
blown,
blame yourself for
not
trying to
care
save
mode
him.
on and see what happens.
I mean, I did one pull. We'll see
I
how.
haven't pulled it all
You
yet.
know how to put
Me
another
either.
man's heart at ease.
I just did. He's like, yeah, 2 people in my party pulled it in the first pull. I'm like, yeah, see how my luck
So
is.
that's what it was.
And no. Just straight garbage.
Anything good at all though? Like that's terrible. Nothing you can use.
No. Straight garbage. It's a trash.
How about now, Roxas? Sound
Yeah,
good?
it is.
If you don't pull key or 19, it's you failed.
Game's a bit too loud. What if we really quickly turn game audio down a bit, but then desktop audio up?
Are you using Elgato?
Yeah, how's that? Okay, so if you check it now, I've cranked up.
He said there
Thank
we
you.
go.
Hopefully that works.
Is he okay?
Cranked game audio down a fair bit, desktop audio up, so hopefully we can hear you boys talk now.
If you also need an overlay person,
Terra.
Anthony can help you, Famo.
Oh, okay. I'll have to, yeah, I was working on a new one yesterday. Actually, Roxas, I'm going to send you Xavier. So we've got Proper Artist, Kuda, and Badger. Am I saying that right? Kuda? Cowder? Kuda?
It's code.
Coda, sorry.
Coda. But it's okay.
Sorry. Having some chats with us.
Kuda sounds dirty.
So, are you here to
We
drink?
got the Kuda.
Melanie and Blaze as well. Hey guys, how you doing?
Who is that man with you?
But yeah, Xavier, we had to do some Birth by Sleep for you, so I'm glad you could make it for once.
Whoa, what's the matter?
I actually missed it. Which character are you playing?
We're basically doing all three, so I'm doing one world as Terra and then switching back. Like Terra to Ven to Aqua to Terra to Ven to Aqua. So.
I hated
Why is
Terra.
Benita still free?
You hated who?
Terra.
Come on.
I didn't like that one. He's too slow.
I did my
No way, man. No, God, at least he does some damage.
It's like controlling a tree.
No,
bro.
come on, get into critical impact and you're fine. Pop like,
Benita's
pop one of those ice creams
blade to sow seeds of
and you're totally fine.
And now you see.
All right, let's get some gameplay going. Oh man. All right, so I think all.
You can't go wrong playing as Aqua. Aqua's the best.
Oh, we'll get to her in a bit. We're gonna do Radiant Garden as all three basically. At the same time. Supernova medals eventually be a mercy. Yeah, I can definitely see that happening. Yeah, I reckon I'll do. I mean, what do you guys think as well? Like, I was sort of saying to you before. Now that Riku's out as a, like upright speed, even though he kind of technically could have been a Supernova medal, they were like, okay, no, Supernova on the reverse power, Supernova on the upright magic. Now they could do a reverse speed Supernova after that, and then once they've done all three of each attribute, maybe run them through again with a Mercy. Hopefully only 10 pull. But yeah, eventually I think there will be. Eventually everything. Whenever it's a non-Mercy first, it's basically like pay to play it. Well, not pay to play, but pay to have at that point.
You pay to get a head start.
Exactly, yeah, and that's always been the way. Like even with VIP medals have always sort of been. You'll get it eventually. You'll get that level of power eventually. But VIP are gonna have it first. Or paying players are gonna have it first.
Medals are 9 times out of 10 aren't that great anyway.
Yeah, I would say Illustrated Invisible was probably like the biggest, like, holy shit, what a good medal for a while.
But other than that, it's usually just a bunch of random medals that may be useful at some point. Like, there were a couple instances like the Miguel and Dante was helpful in the side accident.
Look at Terra right now, man. You can't tell me this Terra's not good fun to
How
play.
sluggish he is,
Nah, he's
man.
great. That sliding dash. You see how fast that went? Oh boy. Gotta be careful.
Fast sliding dash, and he did like 3 attacks in 10 seconds.
No, come on. See the name of that? Quick Blitz? They wouldn't lie to you.
Square Enix wouldn't lie to us? Did you really just say that?
Quick Blitz, you know, it couldn't be called quick unless it was a fast attack. They wouldn't lie to us.
That's like saying the $100 jewel pack is such a great deal.
No one has ever said that in the
advertise,
history
"Oh, it's a
of
great
the
deal."
game, ever.
Oh, they advertise it as a great deal. It's not. Like, "Ooh, you get an extra 1,300 jewels, woo!"
Like at this point, what's the point of getting a head start in, other than PvP?
It's the sort of thing, it's like,
That's pretty much it.
like what's the point of, oh shit. I don't know, like doing well in content and everything. I don't really understand where the game is right now. Like, story mode is a joke in terms of difficulty.
Basically-
Like it's very, very simple. Uh-oh.
I mean, I guess the Hades Cup was challenging for some people. But
I mean, you do one pull off any of the modern banners, you're going to get yourself a 7-star medal that will rip through absolutely everything without even any second thought. My brother's done maybe 5 pulls, so maybe 10, and has literally no trouble with any content. Sorry, not any content, but any story content at all. And he's got...
no, not the story content. Hell no, you can just use the normal Kex and it's
That's what I mean. So then
cross the special, it's over.
then there's the more challenging content. And it's either you can pass that like easily, or it's extremely difficult. Like Larksaw was such a weird event you could like only use random target medals for. But there weren't any in the shop, like you couldn't really do anything about it. It was just...
What's Master Zane?
Hey Brando, how you
Yeah,
doing?
that's like the few instances VIP
Maybe he
medals.
found something out.
Nidus Remnant is a great buffer for that event
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to stream a fair bit more recently. Trying to at least get in, if I can get in a couple hours a day. Roughly the same time for you guys, you know, try and get my ass out of bed a bit earlier in the morning, get some streams in.
Oh, we know how hard it is for you to get.
Yeah, exactly, you know.
Or when you're super hungover.
Listen, you know, you gotta make choices in life.
I'm not knocking your choices.
Oh, we finally have S/, finally.
Open the box. Is it just me, or does it look like Damo is about to go Super Saiyan with his green
What's happening there? Yeah. What's happening there?
He's going Super Saiyan right now.
There we go. Yeah. That's right, yeah. I've got that aura. Go on Super Saiyan. Get those back tingles, or whatever the stupid logic was in Dragon Ball Super.
Why is it doing that?
What's that? Why is it?
Why is it even doing that?
I guess it's like filtering out the green, but I don't know, it should be like one consistent color, I would imagine, but I guess not. I guess it's just being weird.
Excuse me, Your Elderness.
Heltoness. Do we just unlock the command? We're off to Birth by Sleep Platinum Trophy, and once we have that, we've got every single one of them. We've got every single trophy Kingdom Hearts related that there is right now.
I just realized your last donation is 666. That's great.
Yeah. I assume he did that on purpose? I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, prop.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How's your
You didn't ask me anything while I was gone, did you?
Yeah, we asked a lot of questions, and we sort of said if...
Because I don't want to be rude and be like, you was trying to talk to me. It's like I just ignored the hell out of you.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you do. It's like your niche.
Just watching YouTube, yes please. Oh yeah, you were on Twitch before, weren't you? Yuffie.
I was on Twitch.
Well, both of you.
I'm on YouTube.
Not you, in the chat. Do I use a fork with my left hand? No. Unless you've got a knife in the right hand. That is a weird question, but I hope that's been a satisfactory answer for you. Monocular. Alright, so what were we talking about before? I've literally forgotten all the topics that we had. Not topics, but all the things we were just mentioning. Alright, PvP, right. So, if you guys watch me for Union Cross, you know that I'm, you know, Mr. Free-to-Play boy. But these boys here aren't afraid of spending a penny or two. I was basically asking before, like, okay, how many tier 8 fairies do you have, and do you still feel the need to basically rank highly, specifically to get fairies, or is it just like ranking highly just to rank highly at this point? So what do you waste?
Ranking highly to rank highly at this point.
Yeah. I don't care. If I rank high, I rank high. If I don't,
okay.
Like, I haven't even bought VIP yet, and I'm still like top 1,000, so it's whatever.
Yeah. It's interesting, because I mean, like, I would imagine they want to try and encourage people to keep spending.
Yeah, you would think so.
But right now, like, they're not putting out enough.
I have 5 tier 8 fairies right now.
Well, what I was saying to the guys was, like, there's only 2, basically, tier 8 medals a month that need to be evolved that require fairies, right? So, in it, well, there's the organization member, if you actually want to get him or her.
Yep. And
there's the high school challenge medal. So, if you've already got all the shit you want to evolved, you only really require 10 fairies a month. And I was sort of thinking, like, is that going to be enough incentive for these people to keep playing, to keep reaching the top? Oh, it's okay, actually, it's so much fun.
By the way, I have a question because I didn't look. How much harder does that Timeless River Sora hit than the Riku tier 8?
Good bit. I think its multipliers like 53 something, when Riku's is 47-ish. So
Riku's 47.
I mean, don't quote me on that. It's not like I make content or anything, but it's something like that. You got to factor in mind, obviously, Riku gives itself another 100% boost on top. So if you're not properly boosting Timeless River Sora, then it's not going to hit as
But
hard.
I mean, you're probably gonna have.
That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, you're probably gonna have the 100 to 120 or 110
100%.
boost.
Definitely. Sorry, I meant 100% as in I'm agreeing
So
with you,
it's
not
not-
100.
No, I know. But so it's not even a question anymore.
Essentially, yeah.
You know, and that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks if you pulled for Riku and you pulled a lot for that Riku, because if we get that medal, which you probably will on Monday, you could have saved them bitches, just pulled for Era or the stained glass 110%.
Yeah.
And been like Gucci, but be doing more damage. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
for what it's worth, I was wrong about Riku. Sorry, Timeless River. I read it wrong. It's single target, not all target, and it's single target that gets weaker with multiple enemies left. So I got it wrong.
Wait, so it's just the single
It's
target?
just single target, yeah.
Oh, well, then never
Yeah.
mind it. I thought it was
That's why I thought it
AoE.
was so strange. I was like, why would they just immediately invalidate this Riku medal? But no, it's not.
You had that nominate.
But yeah, if you get nominated in front of it, oh boy,
Oh, yeah, if you get nominated.
oh boy.
It's a good thing I had that.
I'm
It's
waiting
okay,
for them
I'm
to
not
come
gonna
back
get
in
good face on
Mercy.
me.
I imagine they'll all have to come back as a Mercy, right? Like Nominate, Riku, Sephiroth, and now Kiot 19 have all been on basically the same banner.
What do you even put on like, what do you even want to get on nominate?
Trades wise,
Nothing.
like yeah, supportive ones,
Gauges,
yeah,
yeah.
gauges, resists. There's nothing really else you want. Extra attack's not really gonna help you.
Second hand on it. Good.
I mean, apart from just like doing a bit more damage, but
It doesn't do much damage.
exactly. We gotta do something about these commands. They're weak as shit.
Well, I mean, Terra's weak as shit
Nope.
at this point in the game.
At this point in the game, Terra's always weak.
Yep.
Do we guys have any knowledge of what attributes of the coming organization members will be in the challenges? So we were saying just before, Marluxia was probably going to be speed. Larxene is like 99% speed.
Yep.
Xemnas, we were going back between power and... I mean, it's probably going to be power. It just sort of fits him. Given that he's A... Xemnas B, and Xemnas Plus are all... Oh, sorry, Boss Xemnas are all power. So that makes sense.
Zigbar would probably be smart.
Yeah. Just if they were trying to balance it out, like evenly between all the different members, having different attributes.
Oh, shit, I just realized what Zigbar's special attack's gonna be.
The blue,
Oh, that's gonna be dope as hell. Yeah, the big ass bullet shit that he
Yeah.
fires.
or he's DM, where he literally surrounds you and like he teleports all over the place.
Yeah, it's either one of those. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Either it's the one where he teleports everywhere.
Isn't the Dome of Orbs? I'm gonna be disappointed.
He'd have to have the black. He'd have to be black and white for that, wouldn't he?
Fine, man.
Because if not, it's probably gonna be like the combo that he does on you. Did he fight you in the Black Oak? You fight him in the it's just illusion or whatever they call it, his clone or whatever that shit is. You're not really fighting him when you fight him at that the first
What are
time.
you talking about?
The first time you fight Xemnas?
Oh, Xemnas. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could use like this entry swords. I'd be okay with that too.
Badger,
I still want to see.
you speak up a little bit, Badge.
Dome of Orbs. Sorry, I'm away from my mic.
Yeah.
I still want to see the Dome of Orbs as his special.
That wouldn't be a bad one. It's probably the Dome of Orbs or the combo that he does to you when you fight him in Cage 2.
Yeah, I can see that. Or I can see... Oh wait, you just said that, didn't you? Like the lasers that surround you.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be
gotta be it, right?
Larxene might be a bunch of clones.
Could be. I can see her doing like her massive...
It's that massive like lightning.
Yeah, where she...
The
attack
orb
that just
thing?
comes around you.
The big ass orb thing that follows you around.
Yeah. It's like a huge friggin'
Yeah, that-
lightning
I wonder what
slam.
Malaysia's gonna do.
And while lightning also tracks you from the sky as well. I like saying such a cool
I feel
fight.
like those are gonna be really cool.
Yeah, at least they seem to be doing those
I
animations
fucking
right.
hated that shit.
Yeah.
And I hated her fighting Chain of Memories. It can eat a dick.
I didn't like her fight in any game. Why do you think I call her Nympho? Just, it's not a term of endearment. That's all hatred.
She's
right there.
easier. She's easier to take out in Kingdom Hearts 2 for me.
No. Come on.
Just because you can reflect the shit out of her, and she'll kill herself. If you reflect her, she'll kill herself. Because she'll just keep popping it over and over again.
If only we could be so lucky.
But I learned that from Cyber and them a long time ago. Because they used to do the old challenges we used to do. Because I used to race them back in the day, and I picked up on them easy strats. When everyone used to get mopped by Zaldin all the time. For some reason, I don't know why, Zaldin was like a hard checkpoint for people.
Yeah, Zoltan I actually had a bit of trouble with on 2FM when I was trying to beat them all on critical. Just simply because he's a funny one.
Data fight or
Data,
raid?
yeah.
That's just because you gotta use Magnet when he goes into, after he does his desperation move.
Right.
You have to use Magnet, it'll make him stop for a second, and then he'll start teleporting around and you use that ability.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know
No, I
that.
had no idea.
And they'll just wait around. But if you use Reflect, it does nothing. Except for kill you because he still has the wind around
Yeah, he's pretty immune to
when
that,
it
isn't
goes
he?
off. Yep. It won't hurt him. And even if it does go off of him, he'll put it right back and attack you again. It doesn't help to do that. So you gotta jump, you have to double jump over him and cast Magnet, and that'll get him stuck in it, do damage for like a split second, and then he'll do that jump command shit over and over again.
See that happening.
Hey, them dodges though, I see.
Yeah, worked a couple times, and then immediately.
Yep, that hurt. Almost. It was almost.
It was going pretty skillfully for the first couple, and then I was like, oh wait, shit.
Damn, we're out here tapping into Ultra Instinct. We see it.
You watch how much longer this fight's gonna take with the other two characters versus Terra.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible. I kind of cheesed these games though once I played it the first time in JP. I just knew what all the skills did.
Oh. Thought I needed 2.5 laps. Alright, there we go. That was embarrassing. I say sort of no double cast copycat medal yet. Neither do I Dark Shadow 3, neither do I. Doing great content wise and getting below 3000 PvP. Yeah, it's alright. Not too bad at all. Getting double
Do you not have a double cast copycat medal?
I don't know. Double cast on Illustrated Invisible, Bob and Jack and Young Xehanort. Well, that's definitely gonna help. Especially oh boy. Especially Illustrated Invisible before Zach came along, because that slot. But I've got Terra has Leaf Bracer on, doesn't he? I mean, you guys wouldn't know, but I'm pretty sure my Terra has Leaf Bracer, and I definitely just healed. Oh.
I'm pretty sure you just got wrecked.
I absolutely just got wrecked.
Red charged the shit out of you. Like, oh man. Thought it was a game. Nah, bruh.
Absolutely not.
He's bringing new definition to giving you the hands. That's all I'm saying.
He was playing Pee Wee League. This guy's playing in the NFL. He's totally.
Come on, Damo, you can't button mash this game,
I'm
fam.
not button mashing anything. No one's ever button mashed a Kingdom Hearts game in their life. Come on.
That's why people suck at Zelda, is because they button mash it.
That was basically the first,
oh, you can't button mash.
It's the first big casual filter of KH2A. That Zelda fight. I remember I got saved by Mickey about 1 trillion times in that fight.
I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1 has way more of those checkpoints.
almost beat this guy without getting hit.
Oh, he gonna get hit more. I'm telling you that.
Who's
Right. We ain't even in desperation mode yet.
Oh fuck, the camera always like has to go back to facing wherever the character's looking at. You can't just freaking chill out. It really shits me off after playing KH2.
Yeah. That's one of the things about KH2 is like KH2. It's not a perfect game, but as far as Kingdom Hearts games go, it is like it is the perfect Kingdom Hearts game. Like Critical
Mr. Psycho, I don't feel
is
so
made
good.
for that shit. It's just made for it, man.
No, it's pretty rad, man. Oh boy.
Did they fix the issue where going into those forms can get you killed?
Oh hell no! In Birth by Sleep? No, what you get like hit before it, knock you into a second chance, and then immediately after take another hit. Absolutely not. Oh boy.
So you,
oh
so
boy.
Fix that.
These issues are still very present. You're gonna HP. Get some of that HP real quick.
This man's sound effects.
What of them? Huh?
Nah, it reminds me of a friend of mine. That's why I find it amusing. A friend of mine that used to paint on Twitch. Now he's a admin. Well, he's staff and works there. Now, he used to do the Bob Ross thing. He was one of the first people that started doing the whole Bob Ross shtick before Bob Ross came to Twitch as a regular thing. And he would always do like these really funny sound effects whenever he was painting, kind of like how Damo does the same shit.
Do I?
So it makes me laugh whenever he do. Yeah, you do. You do like little sound effects whenever you do something. Like you made the glug 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 noise when you went across the orbs.
Alright, I gotcha. Could do something.
Come on, man. Don't embarrass
Gotta do something to get the people alive, you know?
Hey man, it's a quirky thing that makes you stand out.
Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
I mean, it's better than being the guy that gets mopped at every boss that he fights, you know?
That's me anyway.
I told you not to tell anyone about that, dude.
Died twice to Trinity Armor. That's impossible.
Maybe that's why half my party has a crush on Daniel.
In before he one-shots Mysterious Figure. Like, just beats him first try.
Sure.
Okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. He'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
No, Damo is wildly popular amongst some of his party members.
Well, they've got an hour's worth of video they can enjoy, if that's the case.
You let Aqua take you home.
No way. I want to go with you guys.
You can't.
It's the
We have a
accent.
dangerous.
It probably is the accent. It probably is.
I don't want you to get hurt.
Alright, that's enough of that. We're gonna see this cutscene 3 times. Oh, we get the Zigbar fight straight away.
He's the only one I can still count on.
Yay!
You know what you should? You know what you should ask your people that are watching you right now about Damo?
Stop asking for you. I came all the way out here to get you just so we
How do
can
they
play
feel
on
about you branching out into other games and or platforms that aren't Kingdom Hearts
Oh, you mean like
or Kingdom Hearts?
you mean like Fortnite?
Like I don't know.
Like Fortnite?
No, not Fortnite.
Right.
No, not like Fortnite or Call of Duty. It's not Fortnite or Call of Duty. What is that? What is?
Oh, like Black Ops 4.
What is that entity? No, not Black Ops. What is that game? It's right,
Hey guys, how you doing?
it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Oh, just spit it out.
I might stream a little bit of Dokkan afterwards, actually.
Drogalia. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, I'll do Drogalia. Yeah. I'm all about that game.
You all about the game that's not available in Australia?
Yeah, that one.
yet? That's impressive.
I still maintain to this day that bloody if Union Cross had come out a month earlier, or like a month and a half, whatever it was, in Australia, would have got a head start on this YouTube business. Pokey, we do indeed. Yeah, we have some scumbags here to talk shit.
That hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
Hey man, it is what it is.
Exactly.
I'm just kidding. Badger doesn't have feelings. Nice jump, bro.
Hey. It's my victory over that Triniyama. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't wait to do Mysterious Figure. Get my shit kicked in.
That sounds completely painful.
I gotta remember to start making up some commands for each of these characters. Get that list out again. Oof. Alright. Pulling up the...
Wow, this dude literally dug his own grave.
The hell are you talking about?
At TwitchCon. Oh man, that sucked. Why would you say that at TwitchCon? Like, apparently there was a panel or some shit. Because one of my friends just retweeted this. There was a panel where they talked to like other people, like partner streamers and some of the bigger people. But I don't know who this dude is. But someone asked him about like when you're in a chat, it's like the same thing you're doing right now, streaming. You know, the person asking, I'm assuming as a viewer, was like when they go in a chat, they want the person that they're talking to be witty. You know, they want some back and forth. You know, you want some relatability. You don't want it to be like you're talking to a wall, is what she
100%.
said. To which the guy that she was talking to that was on the panel responded essentially that he doesn't want there to be relatability because he sees himself above his viewers. In not so many words, that's what he said.
Are you kidding me? Or because you're talking to a camera,
Yes,
you're better
it's
than
literally
other
what
human
he did.
beings?
No.
What a psychopath.
That's literally what he said.
Oh boy. I bet he went with...
And then everybody apparently went to this dude's like metrics, and he gets like way less than
he has any right to be bragging about.
What this dude's, yeah, he's getting like way less than what he has any right to be saying.
Yeah. There's some more offensive commands.
One person's career just ended today.
Bad, you gotta speak into that mic, man. Can't hear.
Like, boy, God.
Man, I can't
stop. Why?
You're killing me.
Way to tank your career,
Bring the
bro.
mic to you.
My career is over. I'm just carrying my mic over and sit right next to me.
Was he like on a panel or something? Like, sorry, is there any way it could have been misquoted?
Yeah, he was on a panel. Like, I'll show you the tweet. No, I will link you the tweet right now.
Yeah.
Oh, weird to see this.
Granted, my friend retweeted it from Keem, but whatever. That's beside the point. The dude actually said this.
Hey, what a KH is here. It's the man with the projects.
Like, why would you? Why? He doesn't even average over 50 views. Apparently, is what people found out.
I thought I made Leaf Bracer, I guess I didn't. What the hell? Maybe that was Van. Okay, yeah, that's the one downside of like running the 3 characters at once. I have no idea whose abilities are which. Oh boy. What are you working on in Token right now? Prop. Or Badger for that matter.
I wasn't doing anything but doing the dailies so I can get my dailies.
So maybe like, is there any like, have you done your Ghost tanks or any of that? Or do you not care about him?
I've farmed all 10 of his essay, and I can get 3 more. I just need 3 more dupes for the path in case I decide to rainbow him.
Okay, I just watched that video. That guy's...
Dude, his fucking career's over. Like, his fucking career is over. Why would you do that?
Before I begin, dare I say.
I kind of have a god complex. Maybe kind of weird, but... I'm kind of above everybody
Oh,
else.
boy.
Bro, you.
Pokey, it's definitely doing
up.
it. It's definitely screwing with what I've already made. 100% Pokey. You never know, it could...
Yeah, as long as you don't do shit like that, Damo, you good, man.
Well, I just do it off camera, right? That's all I have to... That's all I have to worry about?
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, it should be good then. Should be good.
So I just went into a PvP fight, and this guy has a glowing lady block.
I've run into a few of them,
I
yeah.
ran up against one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ran up against
Why
one
you
of
gotta
those.
do that to yourself?
Because people are like, they're not gonna give us any more Keyblades, I may as well. Because everyone has already said it's not worth it to level anything past 35.
Oh, that's just
You
not
know,
true.
everyone's leveling their shit up.
That's just not true.
Well, except for Fairy Stone.
Yeah, listen, I don't know. If you've done literally everything
I'm
else
just saying,
first...
like, it seems like that's what everyone says.
People can say things, doesn't mean they're right.
So that's why you'll see people that level up their Lady Luck and fuck all the other base ass Keyblades to that level because they want to do well in PvP, but because you have people telling people this kind of shit and they believe it rather than actually test the shit for themselves, like the guys that Badger comes across on the Facebook chat.
Speaking of
That is favorite
Just
time of the week.
believe shit without so that's how that shit
guy's
happens.
pretty active on that Facebook page. He's at a level 31 something Starlight. With the booster, his slots are like over 6.0.
That hurts.
I mean, there's something to be said
It's
for like,
good
okay,
when
you
you
can
have
make
that
one of your Keyblades
Keyblade
like
booster,
obscenely strong. For like 10 joules a pop, you can get, you know, 0.2 subslots out of it. Or you can spend those same joules on getting a bigger chunk towards, you know, a shit Keyblade.
I saw Davo's reaction to him hearing that on stream. Oh, that's terrible. Why would you? That sucks.
You guys have too much power. You shouldn't be able to say this.
I mean, before PvP, I was just leveling up my fairy stars. I don't think I leveled it up since PvP came
That's
out.
what I'm getting at, yeah.
Everything,
I got mine to
I've
36.
got everything to 35 except for like, the lowest 3 because.
But I mean, subslots are a huge thing now.
outside of PvP.
Yeah.
Oh, big time.
But it's like, if you have better subslots, it almost doesn't matter how high level your Keyblade is if you don't have the subslots to match it. But they should go hand in hand. Like, I don't imagine there are many players that have shitloads of spare gems to spare that don't also have very good subslots. Just purely from
So
pulling
I'm
a
not
lot.
saving. I'm not spending any gems right now because I know we're getting a new Keyblade when we get the new world. And JP will get the new
Yeah,
world.
JP
next
will,
month.
yeah.
So we'll get it like in July.
Yeah.
But when July comes around, I'll have plenty of gems to level it up.
I'm already so mad. Like, we're gonna see the Wreck-It Ralph worlds in KH3. And then, you know, he's gonna come up to us and be like, oh, burp, 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 whatever.
You know, I've never actually seen that movie.
Me neither.
Me either.
I just kind of got to a point when I got older, I just didn't watch any of the newer Disney movies. Like, there was a point where they were all trash after a while.
Yeah.
Well, not trash, but they weren't
They were.
what the old ones were. So, as much as that happening back to back, when a good one comes out, you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna skip this. I don't care.
Well, my brother just bought Wreck-It Ralph for my nephews. I mean, it's always on in my living room, but I've never.
Frozen, I refuse. to see.
Yeah, it's not a good
I
movie.
refuse.
It's honestly not a good movie. Like I liked Moana.
I haven't seen it. I am going to watch Frozen before KH3 comes out. I'll probably watch all of the ones in KH2 a bit.
Oops.
I'll probably watch them once and be done. Moana is great. I do like Moana.
I think we're not saying in Kingdom Hearts 3 Pokey. I think it'd be like in Union Cross. There'll be a Wreck-It Ralph world in Union Cross. That's what my guess is anyway.
I did watch
Yeah,
Coco. Coco's really good.
I like Coco a lot. Yeah.
It actually made me watch it, because, you know, I kind of have to. But it was good, I liked it.
I didn't really get the whole.
I really liked Moana. That's probably my favorite new Disney movie.
The whole what?
I mean, I get it's like a plot device, obviously, just to get the story moving, but like the whole family's, even the dead ones' obsession with like, nope, you can't play music ever again. Like you'd rather keep your stubborn little.
It's a thing, and they're like in that kind of tradition. Trust me, Ashley. Since Ashley's Mexican, like she told me a lot of that stuff. Like it's real. Like the grandmama, if she don't want you to do some shit, you don't do it. It is what it is. Like they will disown you, type shit. It's real.
Okay.
You just can't be like, nah, fam, I'm good. Like you get disowned and like she don't talk to you no more. Like it's some real shit that goes down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it sucks, but that's how that should be.
No, Pokey, I don't think it's actually confirmed that it's a Disney World, but I think Nomura said that the next...
It'll be the world of a summon, right? In an upcoming KH3 trailer, and then the next Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer had
It had Wreck-It Ralph as a summon, so we're pretty sure it's gonna be Wreck-It Ralph. But I mean, it's not confirmed.
Definitely not confirmed, no. But people are only putting together the dots because of like just the sort of affiliation that it sort of has with, I don't know, like the whole being able to jump between other worlds that Wreck-It Ralph can sort of do. If you want to like extrapolate that to like I don't know, to its sort of Kingdom Hearts equivalent, he can sort of jump over data worlds. And if Union Cross, whatever, takes place in one giant data world, I don't know, that sort of like plot-wise makes sense to me why they'd want to include that. But no, nothing's confirmed, definitely.
I'm interested to see how they go from the last scene that we had of Maleficent and jumping into what's going to be relevant.
Hey Austin, how you doing? Cheers, Roxas. Cheers. Yeah, I've got to imagine like this Darkness character is essentially going to instruct her on how to either wait out that time gap so she can wake up basically back in post KH2 or post coded time, or tell her how to basically travel forward in time, even though that shouldn't really be allowed, I don't think. Kingdom Hearts 3D could have been explained a lot better. It's such a shame.
Master Xehanort! The old coot certainly knows how to take punishment. Just like I know how to deal it out.
So now it's somewhat understood,
What are you after?
or thought up, that
thing right
that's how
there. It's
Maleficent
called
got
the
back in
Keyblade,
King.
isn't it?
Sorry, man?
Yep. Seems like these days everybody's got one.
Isn't that somewhat
Even
well,
Grandpa there.
I guess the community
When I
understands
nabbed him,
that
he told me all about it.
that scene is how
Something like
Maleficent
that
gets
can
back
do
into
it.
KH2
How could I not want
through
one?
darkness.
Well, I guess and that's how she's revived. Like why I want official translations, because yeah, people don't know if she tries to travel back in time after coded, or literally at the point where she gets stabbed in Kingdom Hearts 1 and therefore needs to be brought back to even exist in Kingdom Hearts 2 at all.
I'm gonna fight fair? As if. That key's too powerful for us to go mano a mano. For a Keyblade Master, you're not very... what's the word? Good.
What are you doing, Terra? Fight!
He just put you down.
Never mind me. You must fight. You can't let this ruffian win. Think of your master, Ericus. The shame he and your fellow pupils would be forced to bear. Use the Keyblade.
These plots are ridiculous. Yeah, I can't wait to see whatever Sigbar's up to in KH3.
I think for your next stream demo, you should style your hair like Terra.
Yeah, you're gonna pull it off. Sort of like flick that bit backwards and...
Let's put the same length.
It sort of wants to go that way. Why not? I need like the bangs on the side though that go all the way down.
Let's go get some hair gel. You can make it work. I'll be Zolden for Halloween.
This move right here, basically. Oh. Oh boy.
Oh no, Kevin Smith did make it to TwitchCon.
Nice.
I'm looking at the panel thing right now. Yeah. He's getting interviewed by Zeke.
He lost a shit ton of weight, eh? He did like an amazing job.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, man, he lost a shit ton of weight. Good for him. I don't see Man stream anymore, though.
Who's that?
Man vs. Game.
Oh, right.
Really? You don't know who Man vs. Game is? Man vs. Game is the reason Zeke even has a channel to begin with, bro. Because they were best friends. I don't know if they still are, but they were. And he used to come on Man's stream all the time. And they used to do like their best friend shtick. And then he made his own channel. He quit his comedy job thing that he was doing because he used to do stand-up. He quit that and started streaming full-time after Man, you know, put him on. And they've been killing it in the game ever since. I just haven't seen Man stream shit in forever.
That reaction's priceless.
Which one?
The one you just did on stream.
I can see you.
It's not a fun fight, and not until we got in this fight when I played this game. I'm just watching you doing this kind of thing.
Wow. Oh boy. Yep. I really had to cool down on counter hammer. I mean, it's good, the amount of damage it deals out, but you're just really in trouble afterwards. If those invincibility frames wear off, you're just very vulnerable.
I can see you.
He shouldn't get invincibility frames doing that, in my humble opinion. Oh.
I just came across someone PvP named She and her.
That hurt.
You want to know what I like? I just kind of cheesed this boss fight something awful. I cheesed the shit out of this boss fight. All you gotta do is use that ignite shit, and he'll just start dying over and over again. Like, you'll do a fuck ton of damage because he'll be burning non-stop, and you keep reflecting his shit
ignite,
back at him, and his health bar will just burn.
Ignite's crazy in this game, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I forgot, yeah, I used to do tryhard strats in this game. I know every trick to every boss fight in every Kingdom Hearts game.
Well, look at you, Mr. Big Man.
I used to do that with them back in the day. Cyber still knows them all too.
Yeah, I bet he does.
He's like your old man.
Cyber still does that shit though. So, like, Cyber would beat the shit out of me in a race.
Cyber's getting ghosted in the wind right now.
Oh.
So resurface.
Yeah. He does that. Cyber ghost and you say something that he said something earlier today, I think, right? Yeah, he'll just randomly pop up. That's just always been his style.
Shit. Shit on that. Should have shot locked. Pokey. Yeah, should have shot locked Austin.
Nah, but if it wasn't for the lines, I'd probably be more. Oh shit, Xavier Woods was at TwitchCon too. God damn it.
You knew everyone on Twitch, man.
I got no choice. Nah, Xavier Woods is a wrestler though.
That's where I recognize the name.
And Mighty Mouse from the UFC was at TwitchCon. Man, I have to. I kind of got no choice.
Still kind of underwhelming.
Lines are fucking ridiculous. Like you gotta wait to get into everything, and that's if you're a partner though. So I can't imagine what it's like for people that aren't partners.
Hey, it's lost.
Finally.
It's a little lost, everyone. Lost your own stream, just by the way, so keep that racist shit to yourself for once, alright?
What the hell?
Yeah, man.
Trying to get the channel banned.
Nice. Double demo. What is she going on about now?
Ow.
Get him, Demo. Get him.
You know what we completely forgot about? After like the last time we talked about him in a podcast? That Andy dude.
I kind of forgot about him on purpose.
Yeah, because there's like a random video, like a random pool video of his popped up in my feed.
Oh, you piece of shit. Why? He's caught in the air. Nothing you can do about it. Just, well, time to die. Asshole. Yeah, we're on critical mode. Water cage. Yep.
So close.
I know, right?
Oh, I found someone in PvP named Damo.
What rank you?
12-17.
How can I be higher than you? Come on.
Because I don't play PvP, there's no reason to.
Get out of it.
Rank you, I'm gonna go fight you. Take your rank.
What do you say, 1272? That... I mean, it's not me because my name's Damien, but that might actually be... Like, that's around where I am. Or at least was before I started streaming today. Oh.
And you having trouble beating him? Suck.
Hey, listen here, mister. That's what's me when you play a real man's game.
What you mean? I've already beat all this in credit.
Prove it.
Shit, I ain't got time like that.
To go on your PS4 to take a picture of this.
So, Damo, you pulling on Kiowa?
I'll do the 1 or 2 that I usually do, but I won't do any more than that.
Once you get it again.
Yeah, right.
Piece of shit. Oh my god, here comes the hypocritical comments.
Lost, did you see Aaron's video?
Who?
Aaron.
No, not yet.
Oh, please do.
Oh, please.
Let's watch the other whales video.
Double cast Zac, double cast Ground Phantom, and Sephiroth, and you still... Really? I feel like that should be ranked very, very, very highly if that's the case. Pokey.
Where's the video? I don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Just skip to around the 8-minute mark.
Oh, he's gonna blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
That's
Just right around the 8 minute
That's
mark.
fair enough.
Well, he continued pulling. What a whale!
I gotta get them trade medals.
Oh, I did say at times that I'm gonna wait before the battle end, in case something pops up.
Says the guy with 2-5 traded.
Are you using your supernova Pokey?
Well,
I mean,
I'm
yeah, it's probably yes, but
Say what?
I'm just talking to a guy in chat.
Oh.
He's got really good medals, but
Hi, chat. Yeah, this high school challenge at JP is definitely interesting.
yeah, it seems like a real bastard.
Mm-hmm. Like, I might need a third one to actually complete it.
What rank are
Well, when I did the video, I was like 900 something.
Hey, Pokey, if you don't mind me asking, what are your sub slot? What does the sub slots for your Lady Luck look like? What's your like buffers at the beginning? Like, what are your medals outside of those three? What kind of defense are you running? What skills do your other, medals have on them? Like, there's a couple of factors in there that I'm not necessarily getting, because if you got double cast on 2 of those, having double cast is dope. You know.
Hey man, stop taking Demo's
No, I wanted to do it. That's
shine here.
We're here to help, remember? Remember the oath we took when we became YouTubers? When we first made the account, and they said, listen, do you hereby swear to help out the good people?
I'm also high, so...
This dude got a third key art? Are you kidding me?
Who did? Aaron.
Aaron?
What? No.
No, it's a
That
second.
he didn't tell anybody about.
No, it's a second.
That's a second? Oh, I was about to say.
And he was pulling for
No, when
trades
you
before.
usually get a key out and you don't get 2 in the same pool loss, so...
Hey man,
That's
that is
not
like the
good.
only
I
and
can't
last
really
time
say
that's
that
ever gonna
because
happen, okay?
lost in one pool.
That is the
I'm
only time that's gonna happen.
What if, like, Damo pulls shit, like, until he does pull battles with people and he just takes people's luck? Every time he does a pull
That's
battle,
happened to
like,
me
he
before.
gets shit.
That's happened to me before. Watch, if I pull
He's-
bat on
he's
Damo,
gonna
he's gonna
nanogenics
get it.
everybody. He's gonna nanogenics everybody and steal their life.
So I know Australians don't celebrate Halloween,
We sort of started to.
but I think we should all do a Halloween whole video in costume, because that would be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you could have a lot of fun with that if you get what I'm saying. You could have a lot of fun with that if you know what I mean.
Nah, it might get copied. I mean, what?
I'm sure Magic.
I never gave out that idea publicly. Just kidding, yes I did.
I like how Aaron is just like pretending to like, be cool and calm in this video. Like, okay, yeah, okay, I got another one.
Keep his composure. Yeah, another
Yeah.
one.
He pauses, and then he's just like, did that just happen?
Like I see one in my freaking pool that I did in my update video, and then I see the other one pop up, and I start yelling, ah!
Dude, I went deaf in my left ear when you did that.
You're welcome.
That's okay, I know sign language, I don't need to hear my hearing.
Hey, level 350. Nice. It's a long climb from 350 to 400.
and
Good stuff.
and all of those medals are
Hey,
tier
JP,
6,
thank you for the
right?
subs.
I mean, I'm not tier 6. All of
That was
those
in
medals
English,
are
but
8
alright.
stars, right?
7 star.
7 stars.
Pokey, I think.
Game you're
Hey,
playing.
relax.
Except Shion. Shion's not 7 stars. Wait, so how
Hey,
the
bro, how you
fuck are you that low?
That's what I'm getting at. It seems like a really good setup. Like, better than mine.
How much damage are you doing? Like, get a number.
Oh, his Sephiroth has 6,000 defense. His Sephiroth
No wonder.
has terrible traits.
Yeah, but even still.
It should still do some decent damage.
Yeah, you should. You should be way higher than that.
No, I
Although
don't.
Zach
I'm
doesn't
Damage
do that much.
you're getting.
Okay, because Zach is... He's got Zach in there. Even though it's got double cast, that 9-something multiplier could be making the difference in some scenario.
Zach only 6 stars.
Versus... he said Zach is 7 stars.
My Zach only has.
If
He's
that's
got
like
double cast.
in 7 stars, it should definitely be on the 5th slot.
Yeah, but he's using Phantom that has EA and ground copying Sephiroth.
Well, that's why he's getting a little damage in, because he's putting it on the second slot.
Yeah, no, Zach should be on the fifth slot, definitely. 100%.
If you move Phantom to slot 2, copying Simba?
If he has Simba, definitely. Or like even...
He'll get more out of it. He'll get more out of it.
If he has it.
And then move Woody to slot 4, and then Zach to 5.
That's it.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right.
Ooh, the sub-slots aren't good either. That's a big problem too.
Yeah, but just that small change will help him out.
Yeah, he'll get a little bit more damage.
What's his buffer, Shion or Kairi?
Shion.
Honestly, if what he's doing, because if Shion is his buffer and he doesn't have an upright buffer in there anywhere except for Woody, would be his.
He's missing a little bit of damage.
So he would have to sacrifice Woody in that second slot, and then put Zack in Simba in the other slots.
No, because his or her setup should be Shion, Phantom, Woody, then Simba, then Zack, and then Sephiroth.
Wait, no. I'm saying the doesn't the last slot of Lady Luck, isn't that a reverse one?
Yeah, slot 5 is, yeah.
So why would he put Zack on the reverse slot?
Because
Zack B's reverse.
Well done, Terra.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is Zack B. It is the other Zack.
You're thinking Zack A.
That's why I'm thinking it's Zack A the whole time. I'm like, he should be doing maximum. Yeah, you should be fucking him up then. You should be fucking everybody up way harder than you are. And he's got double cast. Nah.
Is it 8v7 max?
Jesus, that's a mistake.
And 0 gauges, or can you not afford to run it twice? Boosted Sora and Simba, what the fuck? That's like an amazing setup, dude. Are you kidding me? That's like the best medals in the game for Lady Luck. You should be kicking the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, switch Phantom and Zack out, and you good.
Yeah, you want Woody before Sora and Simba to get those upright buffs if you're using Shion. But yeah, man, Jesus, that's a really, really good setup.
Shines so bright, he forgets that light begets darkness. And Aqua and Ventus.
Yeah, because so if you copy Woody with Phantom, you're gonna get your upright shit before you get to Woody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Since your Phantom has double cast, your Woody will already have his maximum upright buffs.
Yeah, and that Shion.
It's a 7-star. You're Gucci.
Yeah, and that Shion is there for your reverse medals on the last 2 slots. So.
And then your Simba's gonna get hard. Is gonna hit hard as shit on that 4th one, and then your 5th slot Zack's just gonna shit all over everything. With Phantom being your, not Phantom, with Sephiroth being your cleanup at the very end.
Why not?
You want that 5th slot to have that huge multiplier from Zack. Like the Zack multi is way better than the Sephiroth, not way better, but better than the Sephiroth multi, for sure.
But I understand why you have them switched, because in theory it's gonna do more damage. In theory, but at this point you gotta look at the multiplier now between the both of them. Isn't Zack a little bit higher than Sephiroth,
yes,
or is
100%.
it about the same?
No, definitely, it's better.
Yeah, Zack's higher than Sephiroth. It is.
Yeah.
You know, so Zack being in that slot, and he's got double cast.
That's a huge increase.
Because the way you're using Phantom's only getting that Phantom. Well, you're only gonna get that 100% at the very end of the Keyblade. Like he's only gonna get that from 80% guilt buff at the very end, anyway. So it's not like you're getting any benefit of that. So copying him multiple times isn't doing you any benefits. It's not helping you, and you're losing out on damage because Simba isn't really hitting as hard as he could be by the time you get to him.
Put that down. You still need me? You still need me to do something, right?
Like even -1 upright or defense in some cases can like immediately screw you over. It's a big number in damage if you don't have maximum buffs.
Hey, Ando, how you doing, man?
Yeah, if you're always not sure about your setup, definitely just run by the training ground just to see what kind of damage you can do and just try to change it up.
Yeah, that'll kind of give you an idea of how to onto the things as well. That or Cook Striker helps out a lot too. If you got the extra time to edit everything in there.
Yeah, that takes a while, but
You mean he's not
it's helpful.
the one who stole her heart?
Alright, Radiant Garden down. Has 1 of the 3. 2 more to go. Already halfway through the game. Good lord.
Thanatos is probably my favorite character in BB.
4 minutes to go.
I'm pretty happy he's gonna be back in.
It's the most random text you can possibly send someone. Help me, I'm wasted. How do you want me to help you?
Tier 7
Help
Shion.
me, yo.
Oh, right. Shion Illustrated.
You 7-starred your... No, you're tier 7 Shion. Like, why would you 7-star your Shion?
If it's got...
Tier 7, I understand. You're tier 8, that's a little odd.
I'm pretty much out of things to use tier 7 upgrade stuff on. Like, I guess Omiki and Broom's a
Same.
hook.
Mine too, I evolved both my Cax and my Shion. But
Yeah, I've got
I don't
not got much left, yeah. Subslots.
Oh, cool. Eagle
Well,
Raptor's there too.
Good old Aaron.
Now that I have passed 2.0 in my Starlight subslot.
You ever thought about doing that, Damo? Like maybe
Being
once
Eagle
a
Raptor?
year, because I know it'd be hard for you now. I know it'd be difficult for you to travel outside of the country, but
What'd you call me?
have you thought about that? Like once a year, maybe like picking a convention. Like if you were to get big enough doing your YouTube and
You getting that guap?
Twitch, like all of the stuff, like you for real start making that straight Skrilla, doing this and you can afford it. Would you
Any day now, yeah.
consider doing it like
Oh, I'd
that?
love to. Are you kidding me? I'd love to travel around and do this sort of thing.
Cause my friend, like I understand you live in another place, so you
Just-
know it's more difficult for you to travel back and
Just
forth.
down the road.
It's not like he lives in a third world country, man.
No, I know, but like a friend, I'm only saying that because a friend of mine that lives in Japan, granted he's from here and he's a gaijin over in Japan, because of his job, he can't just travel all the time. And I know because of your job and, you know, because of the job you have, you can't just be like, I'm gonna go to any convention I want to in America. Haha. I know that's not how it works.
Stupid.
I mean, you could do that. I mean, you could put all that shit on credit cards and fuck yourself completely for life, but you know what I mean.
Well, you know, the women here in the States will definitely love to meet them.
So I got a free room whenever
I can see it
whenever I
now.
come over.
Dude, half of my party would pay to meet you.
I can see it now. Damo like gets out the airplane. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Damon's
G'day,
Damon's
g'day, ladies. How are ya?
It's over there.
Hey, Jack Sparrow from Spain. How you doing, man? I'm being laughed at for being a foreigner. So
Well, Lots is in my global party. He knows how many people Damo.
I do.
IRL Damo's like buff as shit compared to everybody else in this community. Like, holy shit, I did not know this shit was like this, man.
Damo's an underground UFC.
FNL, this is 1.5 and 2.5,
I mean,
but you're talking about the same thing. The story so far is just a remarketed version, a rebranded version of discs you might already own. 1.5 and 2.5 and 2.8 in the same box. Let's talk about that, by the way.
Good God, somebody,
It's pretty cheeky of them.
somebody changed that donation.
Hey,
Someone changed that donation? No, man.
Seriously.
Damien deserves his 606.
How about add 2 more 6s in there?
exactly, yeah. Can I try and speak Spanish?
Knock yourself out, man.
Give me some Spanish to speak. I don't know it. Outside of like
Hola,
hola,
señor.
exactly. All right, rate my Spanish accent. All right, that's what you can do.
Buenos días, señores. Sí, señoras.
Buenos dias. Oh boy. Oh boy. Shit, you got me.
gonna give you a solid 3.
I like it. Out of 5, I'm assuming. You know, out of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
absolutely.
As he gets murdered in the game.
I always die in the section on PSP, on Final Mix, on PS3. I get the shit kicked out of me on this section every time.
Same.
Those little shitters that.
I just run like a coward.
That's what I end up doing. I try and.
He's just run like a coward.
I run like a coward and pick up all the chests, because this ain't
Yeah,
like
already know.
Kingdom Hearts 1 where you gotta
Heck
have
nah.
everything dead.
You gotta level up, like, you gotta be like 5-10 levels leveled up to get to it.
You can beat this game on level 1. No, you do not.
Alright, tell me how to pronounce this properly. Tell me how to, like, where I'm going wrong. And don't just say everything, because I already know everything.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah. I want to buy the story so far, but I've already 100% completed 1.5 and 2.5 on PS3. And 2.8 on PS4. Is it really worth buying 1.5 and 2.5 on PS4? Well, you're asking the wrong guy, because I'm an idiot who will literally buy anything Square Enix farts out.
Yeah, me too.
Like, again, I've already platinumed them all on, oh boy.
You're getting that bundle too, aren't you, for $30-something, right?
I don't see the point. Like, I literally...
Oh yeah, that's right. It's on the same thing.
Like, I literally own all of them.
Well, I didn't get it.
Like, if it came with something else,
I never got
potentially,
2.8.
maybe, but... Like, I literally own the products in the box already.
And you already pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 3, right?
I haven't actually, no.
Kingdom
I told a story yesterday, but I'm never gonna pre-order it again.
Not the only-
Even for something I know I really want. 'Cause there's no point. It's not like I'm...
No point in pre-ordering it?
No. Shouldn't have.
You're not gonna do it on PS4. You're not gonna pre-order it on PS4, so when it pops up, you can just have it
No, that is-
downloaded and play that bitch at 12.
That is the tempting part.
I'm
No,
gonna
man,
pre-order it.
I'm pre-ordering on PC.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to pre-order right now.
Bro, Kingdom Hearts came out on PC. Oh my god. That would be
It's out of the fucking wazoo.
And the sales jump exponentially.
Oh god.
Yep.
Heck
I
yeah,
would,
modding
FNL, I would
PC.
experience it on
All
PS4 if
over
you could.
Mm-hmm.
It's because the loading times are so much better than PS3. And if the PS3 was like your last memory of playing Kingdom Hearts, then, I don't know, you'll probably find you'll have a much better experience on the PS4. Like, it's a joy, honestly. It really is a treat.
On the PS Quattro.
They did take care of the loading issue when you transform in Kingdom Hearts 2, right?
Yeah.
that.
And Death by Sleep, honestly. Like, even transitioning into a new, what do you call it, form? Like I just did right then.
Because I think I'm going to get that $30-something pack that's supposed to be coming out. Because I never bought the
Triple
whole...
PC ender?
I haven't bought any of the games on
Feel free, man.
PS4. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And I may stream it.
Yeah, do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't
Do it on no ball.
played them recently, I mean, obviously I recommend it.
I will. I played through Kingdom Hearts, was playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 a little bit on Proud mode.
Oof, that's fun.
Hardest path, picking the wand first. It's not actually the worst path because you get all the abilities real quick. It's just your defense is trash, and you don't get counter guard till way late in the game, which is real handy for Riku.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I picked...
Because you can bait him to not using his Dark Aura if you can get him in that chain. He will never be able to use it.
Yeah, I picked the Suffering on the, Suffering route when I streamed it, like, Proud mode with the staff. Yeah, you get some abilities, but you don't get, like, your second chance and all your defensive ones until...
You don't get
much
second
later
chance or any of that other shit, but you get a fuck ton of magic,
Yeah.
though. It's really all you need, because you can spam Araga non-stop.
And you got, like, your Magic Haste and, MP Rage and all that good stuff.
As long as you don't button mash, you're good.
Good button mash.
Man, I don't
Oh,
know.
you can button mash in Kingdom Hearts.
Kappa?
Pokey.
Brand
Yeah,
new.
I want them to put, like, a PvP
I'm just
ending
hoping
into,
3 has that.
You hope it has button mash?
into the training mode.
No, I just hope Kingdom Hearts 3 has the same kind of vibes as Kingdom Hearts 2, and if I play it on a harder difficulty, like
Seriously,
critical
what
to
a case,
critical level
same, man.
1, if those are in the game, it's an actual challenge. Do you have an Instagram, Damo?
Sorry, man?
Only
You
for
have an
only for the
Instagram?
ladies.
No, I don't. I'm
Someone
so
asked in chat.
I'm so against all that social media stuff, but I should get over myself and do it.
I was.
I didn't get a Twitter for the longest time.
I was.
Literally.
Yeah,
I was
until
super against it too,
even
fam.
peer pressure.
Exactly.
But I mean, it really helps people. It helps people to get into what it is that you do. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't do anything. I just sit on my couch all day and play video games. Oh, thank you.
True.
I appreciate that.
And like, I guess
time
Instagram
ever.
isn't necessarily something that I can understand having an Instagram. Not everybody needs or wants an Instagram unless you do a bunch of shit during the day, or you do something that you know warrants showing off.
I have an Instagram that I do not use. I think it might have like 7 pictures on it. I got
I feel like Instagram's worth it for me.
No, I bet it would be, yeah, for you. That makes total sense, yeah.
But, or if like you do, if you like promoting yourself for stuff like that, or whatever, if someone's trying to be an aspiring model, regardless of how ridiculous of an idea that sounds, it does work for some
Yeah,
people.
for sure.
I love that people that have like fitness Instagram pages that are separate from their actual Instagram accounts. Like, wow, this is exciting. I get to see 2 times as much of you.
Okie dokie.
Apparently, one of us is speaking very fast and they can't understand it.
That might be Prof.
Do I not? Do I talk fast?
Yes.
No, not to me.
No, he's fine.
I never thought I talked fast at all.
I didn't think so either.
Hey, the Dan X, how you doing? Do we have another Dan in here as well?
Probably the southern part of how.
It was...
The fuck?
Goodness. Lost. What are you watching, my boy? Deary me.
You do know those type of websites do have a mute button, right?
He wants the world to know. He wants the world to know.
Somebody was stretching.
Bruh, that ain't
Stretching
a stretch.
what? Having things stretched. Good lord.
The castle is presently closed.
Chad.
Came this way. He's a friend of mine.
Yeah,
God.
well.
We aren't aware of any
It's
visitors.
streamy.
Okay then.
Now run along home, boy, before the monsters
Hey,
get
enough
you.
of that.
Let a dog.
I'll have you muted.
Could've
So
sworn it
fast.
was him.
Damn, rude.
Rude.
They're here.
You're welcome, guys. That was free of charge.
Mm-hmm. Make sure to smash that like button and demo stream.
There's a lot more getting smashed. I'm guaranteeing that probably.
Yeah, we just got one new like. Fantastic.
Now, who do you think will defend the castle if
You,
you two
Jim.
go skipping off?
I can boot someone from their own stream.
That boy.
Never you worry about him. He's a
You know, someone ruined that for me once.
A what?
Someone like ruined streaming for me, almost ruined streaming for me once. Cause some shit that a dude told me, well, a friend of mine told me.
His lordship
Think
is
about
asking for you.
a lot of the people that like your stream, and it's in Damo's case, it's probably worse.
Don't say what...
There's got to be
I don't want to know what
somebody
you're about to say.
watching your stream right now. There's probably someone watching this stream right now who thinks this is like absolutely perfect wanking material.
That you're spanking. Well, you got like four other male voices in there as well, so...
Cause you gotta understand, there's 25 people watching right now.
If you're jacking it right now, you've got a spare
there ain't
hand.
25 people talking.
You can click that like button, you click that donate button.
Just lurking.
You help yourself, alright? You take care of it.
You probably will never know unless they say something to you.
I've got that implication sometimes. It's like, oh boy, that's what are you talking about there, fella?
How can you say there's only four people in here? Is this completely neglected Coda?
Wow.
That's racist, man.
No love for Coda.
Rip.
There he is.
Anyone could be wanking it. Thank you for saying that.
It's multitasking. Oh man.
I do, Jack Sparrow. I do. You seem biased in your questioning though. Heidenberg, 308 Kyle. How you doing, buddy? Kyle. Sounds easy. Good to have you there.
Spoken like a true wing.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Where's the mods at?
How are you seeing it that quickly? Yeah, what? Do I even have mods on YouTube?
No.
I don't think you do. Okay. And you just got wrecked.
That's it.
I'm not gonna comment on that one that Dan put, cause
that could go a lot of bad routes. Let's just leave it. I'm surprised Johnny Depp is appearing in any movie.
There's
Johnny Loco.
yeah, it's weird, man. I used to respect that dude until I found out he beat women.
Yeah.
Well, and then you started loving him? I really don't. Like, if that's gonna be the case, probably.
I got extra. I just got extra attack on my lips.
Get out of here, my
Let's
guy.
go.
I am actually, yeah.
Wait, what?
We don't talk about that sort of thing here. Proper, right?
Oh, yeah.
100% raid? No.
I'm trying to make it to a raid medal. I wouldn't mind it being a raid medal. I got like 10 traits, or 10 6-star
No, they have
traits
Sephiroths with like 4 raids and extra attack, you know.
That's ice. It's not here.
Oh, that's my teammate in JP.
Exactly. Filth.
Mine has quad raids and +1 test.
I mean, I have triple raid on my sword instead, but that's...
Man, nobody cares about you. Hey, you people
Lost
going
always
on?
has a way of making me feel invalidated.
What did you mean? You did the same crap too. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Oh, I know I do. You hurt my feelings that I don't have.
So that means I can't hurt them.
Exactly. So I can lie until you did to make you look bad.
Ha ha. So, Damon, you played Birth by Sleep before, no?
About 1,000 times, yeah. Well, 4 times.
It's Chain of Memories, your favorite.
Yeah, that's close enough.
No, God, 2FM's still the best game that's ever been made.
Ever been made.
Yeah, we're blessed.
It would be amazing if they remade 358 over 2 days. You don't know how hard I will play that game.
Would you though?
Oh yeah.
As long as that
Yes.
level up system is nowhere near it, then we can talk, but...
Oh, come on. They were all in agreement that Cux is the greatest game ever.
It's true, yeah, I mean... If they just decide to cancel Kingdom Hearts 3 and just put the development time into Cux, it's like, oh...
Oh god.
Oh boy.
I would be the happiest man on the
People
planet.
can dream, you know? We shouldn't be teasing the people that are watching right now with such amazing ideas.
Yeah, I'll have a question in the chat for everybody to interact. To everybody who follows JP, what do you guys think is coming tomorrow? Since tomorrow's weekly reset.
New VIP,
Yeah, new VIP.
I'm thinking new VIP as well.
so it's almost 100% guaranteed. Pokey,
it's about that time.
have you tried going against aerial enemies, Pokey? To, like, get rid of that grounds bias?
I would say it's likely you get a new event because all the events end up.
Oh crap! I need to do those event things before I go away. Shit.
I think they're in tomorrow. Don't quote me on that.
No, it's on a Halloween day, so Wednesday night, I think. No, Wednesday morning is when I go.
Still, you don't got a lot of time left to do.
Yeah. Quick though. It's not like I'm trying to complete everything. As long as I get the coins. Should probably do that right now.
I finished all the histories and
Yeah.
Turbo, I'm fine.
Yeah, because I need to collect the boards, avatar boards. I would say that maybe something that's to bait us more, so repent and hopefully a new VP.
I can see there being another, like I said in the video,
Release Sephiroth as a 10 or
like another
That'd be some shit.
like Neku, Halloween, Sora, Jack and Zero, whatever medal. like a power one.
I can see that.
Like in the Halloween metal would be nice.
If that's the case, then it's just easy skips again, like easy, don't have to worry about pulling.
A ground. Hell yeah.
This will forever be my answer to that question. It's going to be an upright power copy metal. I'm just thinking optimistically. It's going to happen eventually.
It'd be nice if we were to get a forward the last copy metal we need. That'd be dope.
Yeah, I have FNL, I have, yeah. Usually it's the stream when I accidentally play copywritten music, but outside of that, no. Oh no, that's not true. I did one video with Incredibles music that got flagged. When the Incredibles like banner came out. I was like, oh, I'll make it special. I put like Incredibles music in the background, flagged, like demonetized. Oh man. Oh man.
No, there goes my $10.
Not even, dude.
Okay, $9.
$9.99.
You know what they need to release as a VIP medal again? Something that had the same amount of had the same multiplier as Invisible as a VIP.
Anything just strong?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a...
No, like that high of a multiplier.
Oh yeah.
Because Toon, Sora, and Goofy, magic or power?
Oh, the magic.
So there'll be a power equivalent of that then. Makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Because they have the same multi, just drastically different effects.
Which it's funny to me how a lot of people have evolved it to 8-star already. That quick.
8-star.
What's an 8-star?
Not 8-star. Fucking pop. To 7-star.
Which one?
The VIP medals. The Neku one or the what's the other one from VIP that we got? Crap. I don't know, but they have the same as the one from the VIP Neku.
Oh, KR 18.
Yeah.
Actually, I forgot about that when I was asking you guys, and I said you only need 10 fairies a month. I forgot about VIP medals, didn't I? So you do need a decent chunk per month.
Yeah, if you actually want to evolve VIP, a lot of the time VIP is not that great.
3 jewels. Ish.
It's a little bit extra duels, but it's still like a decent medal, I would do.
No, I lost. I was asking the question of like, at what point would you not have to give a shit about PvP anymore? And it's sort of in relation to like, well...
when I don't have any tier 8 medals so
Bingo, that's exactly it. So what I'm getting at is, at some point, you're going to run out at your current rate, I assume. Like... Yeah. And they're not going to release... Well, I don't know how likely it is that they'll keep releasing more at 6-star. Like right now we have... You know, the organization one a month, we have the high score challenge one a month, so that's, you know, 10 fairies needed right there. Plus, what, let's say 1 or 2 VIP medals a month, so maybe 20 VIP medals needed, sorry, 20 tier 8 fairies needed per month. Pretty safe estimate.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is.
I mean, that's implying that you actually get traits on Mass, which...
Right, well, that's it, yeah, so, but that's a maximum, right?
Yeah.
So at a certain point, like Badger was saying, you're just evolving like garbage stained glass medals just for the sub slots.
Pretty much. Like, give me that point 20.
0.25, mister.
Bro.
No, I'm saying for tier 7.
Okay.
Stained glass, that's tier 7.
Oh, yes, yeah, that's tier 8. Yeah, never mind.
Question for the streamers, do you think they should retroactively make...
I mean, they'd never do it, but if they like re-release them, because they, correct me if I'm wrong, in JP didn't they like once change, like there's one release of Illustrated Kingdom Hearts 1 Kairi, that's like an AoE medal?
Yeah.
Do you still have the copy of that? Or were you playing at that point?
Check. No, I don't think I think I joined right after that. Check.
So I'm saying like there is that one precedent of them like re-releasing a medal in a different form, but that never happened in global.
No, I just got the single target one.
I've actually always kind of wondered how that worked. Like, does it take up? Did it get its own spot in the inventory, or is it like literally just the same medal?
No, I think if you originally got that medal as the AoE version, you continue getting the AoE version.
You're kidding? So
Uh-huh. I may be wrong, but I think that's how they did it.
So it
Jeez, I could probably find
was
out.
almost like a conversion into.
Let me find out.
I couldn't imagine they would ever do that. It would be nice because my Riku is OP as hell, and I would definitely love some of their super boosts, but I can't imagine they would ever do that.
Working on getting Lexaeus to 7-star. Waiting for the Organization 13 event to come back around Christmas. I wouldn't count on Lexaeus coming back. I'd say that the next 6 might come back, but it wouldn't even be in Christmas then. It'd be 6 months after that. So, sorry, 6 months after where we are now. So, Marchish, Aprilish, if they are going to repeat the pattern.
Because what it was, Demix was the one that wasn't in that event, so.
Yes, exactly.
September, October, November.
Hey Owen, how you doing, man?
January. Yeah, about February.
So that event, basically, in the Japanese version, during December 17th, 2016 to December 19th, Revival Special Draw players had a small chance of drawing a boosted version of Illustrated Kai that had 1,000 more base strength and defense, and an AoE.
Gotcha, so it was the boosted copy, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, by that logic, any boosted copy should be AoE. Like the same way that they have the... Effectively, they have 2 boosted copies of like current medals now. And they make one of them into a trait medal. That's just like how they program it. So they don't have to have like multiple medal album slots.
Pretty much. Yeah, because I have a boosted Kai, but it's still single target, but that's because I joined like I think the following year, like sometime in February or March is when I started playing JP. Thank God I did.
Oh, calm down. You know you love global. No one asked you, Kodo.
You should go back to whaling in 2 versions and put your house up for sale.
You funny.
Ain't it all? Can't I get a moment's peace? Mister, get inside. It's not safe out here.
Mr. Get Inside. Wonder if anyone in the world has a 100% medal collection. I'd love to see that. Good lord. There's at least, what, 4 or 5 medals that would cost you... Probably... Boy. At least 4 figures each, right? Like, let's say you wanted to get... Like, Terra Van Aqua. Kiat 1 or 2? 2.
Kiata 1 or 2.
The Chain of Memory, Sora and Riku?
Yes.
What are the other ones? What are the other ones? There are like a couple more.
I don't know.
The Sora and Kairi one. That was a key art. They're like sitting down and they got like a big old like seat behind.
But that one wasn't like stupidly difficult to get. That was that was you're correct in that it was like an unlockable one.
Behind the $700 paywall.
No, Key Art 5. There was only 10 pulls. Well, in global anyway. 10. Yeah, 10 pulls on Kairi.
No, I'm talking about another key art.
Key Art 2 was a stupidly expensive one, yeah. Which one are you talking about, Lost?
Yeah, I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Key Art 2.
Okay. Because that's the one with Roxas basically losing the cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one you had to guild Terra.
Aesthetically,
Sorry.
It's a beautiful medal.
It is, yeah, that's when I was first like party hopping when I first started the game. I joined one that had that medal in it.
Oh, he was that guy.
100% I was, yeah.
That guy. No one likes
I wanted to have an edge, man. Not party hopping, but like when I first wanted to actually join a party apart from just the default one I started in.
Oh, gotcha.
I've played this game for 550 days. I've been in
Training limit Sora's on Goofy. That'd be pretty sick. I'd be up for that. Like the Trinity limit from the first game as well, with that like, I don't know, the sigil appears on the ground and Sora basically does like the handstand on his Keyblade. Dancing around like a stripper pole.
Like a little Nazi, so thank you.
Oh, fuck off.
I know it's unlikely, but we have a couple medals that have used Lingering Will in art. I kind of wish they would do a medal of Aqua Vens.
Yeah, we've got one Armored Ven, and we're missing an Armored Aqua. Yeah, we literally mentioned that exactly this time yesterday. That'd be sick.
Wasn't there an Armored Ven?
Yeah, High School Challenge medal, yep. Yeah, it's exactly the same as Venatus A. Only upright speed instead of reverse power. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to have that.
Honestly, Aqua.
There's like 100. We can like already tell what the Phantom Aqua medals are gonna be. This time, like next year. That's a cool idea, Pokey. Like, yeah, find and mix recolorations of existing medals. Like, I mean, it'll never happen, but if you could like evolve medals into different versions in this game. Bloody prop, you've infected me with freaking Dokkan talk, man. I hate you. You could be like, yeah, you take like the Dark Side medal, or like you said, the Phantom medal, and you can upgrade it to have like a recolor. Just popping cherries.
Why?
I do not approve of this message.
Oh, piss off.
Lost, you are now in charge of naming your daughter. Someone can.
Oh, I know.
Bippity?
Shut up, man. Wow, I just got another ground on top of another ground. Give me Ariel.
Is your woman drinking tonight?
Well, I guess Maleficent doesn't want to be a raid medal, wants to be a fucking PvP one.
That's unfortunate. She's not a really good PvP medal.
It's above 10, so I might use her. Like on Diamond does.
Like
If she,
10.02, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, you know my rule. It's got to be over 10 for me.
It just barely sneaks above your rule.
Exactly. Oh, shoot. I got another ground.
I told you, man. That's the rule. Whenever you get one thing, you're gonna keep getting it.
My property rolled on their
I'm telling you.
rolled ground, cages, and something else.
Ground, baby.
Well, at least you got ground.
What?
2 times.
Alright, give me your opinion on this. Alright, so after we have Defense Boost 6 and 7, there's not really going to be anywhere to go apart from that. But we can keep... Fuck, don't you dare.
We can keep fuck.
Pretty much.
No, they're not.
No, I can see next month being Defense with 5 max. It has to be.
Oh yeah, I know, that's what I'm getting at, but like after Defense Boost 7 max exists, like where do you go from there? Like we're already blocking out so much damage. So the evolution of that is like block X amount of damage, but also counter it back as like a reflect. So you have like Defense Boost
that would be awesome.
5 max plus Reflect 1 or something, which reflects back like 5% damage. And then they can basically start all over again.
Boost 6 max counter.
Start building back up again.
I don't know what they can take this game to, so... Fuck me. That defense.
Whatever they take it to, you're gonna have to pay for it.
I should let Damo one day just sign on to the JP account. Make his fans all the wellness over here.
Right.
you should make a video about that.
What? A day in the life of a JP player.
Yeah.
A whale.
A whale JP player. That'd be an interesting video to see.
I think you should just go through your JP account, Aaron, my global account, and just come back with like a reaction video.
Like, what in the hell did I just see?
I've seen the darkness.
I've always thought you guys should do like metal, basically like box or whatever you call it, tours, and like show off all the shit that you've got.
I mean, you want to do the first one? I can do the second one.
I made a gif of all my medals once. My crowd did not appreciate it.
I mean, I've got some good stuff, but I haven't got like anything ridiculously special. Like Sephiroth is probably the best thing I have.
That's what a lot of people's best is right now.
Oh, now I have the ability to have 4 supernovas and 1 keyblade.
No one asked for
Scum.
Just wait till Stroke of Midnight becomes a P. Oh my god, shit's going to hell.
earlier. Like a broken Stroke of Midnight comparison. I was mentioning it to Aaron just a couple hours ago. It's like if I had PR 19, I could do Era, HD Benito, Sephiroth, Ground, Air, and EA. PR 19, Sephiroth has Ground, Air, Ground, 2K Strength, and EA. Riku with Ground, Air, EA, 2K, and another Sephiroth. How broken that would be.
How broken. Heck yeah, Damon. You should do that though.
I could do it.
Yeah, let's explore this unknown territory.
I mean, it'd be kind of cool for like new players that like haven't seen a ton of medals before, like from the before times. Just sort of give like the story behind each one.
Yeah.
Shedhawk, how you doing?
Oh yeah. Well, I got plenty of stuff that you can look through. Just got a lot of swiping to do.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Steal his account.
I've always sort of wanted to do a video of like retroactively looking back at the game, like how it's improved and how it's like gone through different phases of being well received in the community and then fucking hated by the community.
Flush.
Yeah.
Well, I could definitely tell you banner-wise how it changed into the better. Ish. At least for global.
What do you reckon's better right now, without trying to be biased, like JP or global?
Depends on the matter, really.
I think global had the edge for quite a while, and I reckon JP's coming back now. I don't know, I actually couldn't tell.
Banner-wise, especially with the last organization.
Organization isn't not even a contest.
The amount of freaking... God, the amount of freaking magic gems I have.
Seriously.
Good God, I have like almost 40.
Tiger Song, how you doing? I stopped playing it. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at chat. My apologies. Yeah, I wonder if Tier 9 is gonna be a thing. In which case they have to introduce Tier 9 fairies into the mix. Or if they just never ever have a Tier 9 6-star medal. Like it's just always 7-star.
That's another reason why PvP is kind of becoming a little less relevant.
Hey, that's why
Tier 7 medals.
Hey, that's why they've been making these super burst medals 7-star.
All the Tier 8 medals that you can pull already come 7-stars.
Yeah, it's like at this point, it might as well just be subslots for the previous medals.
The Sephiroth trait medal, is that like a 6-star artwork or is it 7-star?
6.
Definitely?
Uh-huh.
Okay, interesting. Because I wonder how many of those... I don't know. If I'm in the mind of a friggin' cucks developer, it's like, okay, at one point in the timeline, did they just want to have like everything be 6-star still? And then they're like, fuck it, we'll just switch tracks, we'll just make him drop only at 7-star.
I mean, the way that they're taking the direction of the game with the amount of power you need to complete certain events, I would think they would just stay to 7-star and then still release 6-stars, but really they're just going to be traits.
But what I'm probably questioning is, sorry, just try not to die and birth by fucking sleep. This camera's really trying to fight me.
Yeah, good. Oh, you find out stupid balls.
Yeah, they're fucking worst. I really don't like this route.
What if instead that they actually had a 6-star and a 7-star version that you could pull on the banner?
Of KR19.
The 7-star being any medal. Just being the 7-star would just be a lot harder to get. Like, it wouldn't be as hard to pull a 6-star, you just have to evolve it.
You know what would be pretty nice, though? I mean, some players, you know, will probably fight me against this, but it would be cool to see regular normal banners, maybe 5 Mercy or whatnot, with the opportunity to, say, get, like... With, yeah, the opportunity to get, like, a blue fairy, though. I think that'd be dope.
Wait, you want a fairy banner?
No. I'm saying like a regular normal banner, whatever medal that comes out. That's a 5 Mercy, and then you have like a blue fairy attached to it. Like say a tier 8 on a 5 Mercy.
I can see that probably happening eventually. Yeah, that's like additional bonuses. It's the same with everything. Like brooms came out like that at some point. Mirrors have done that for a while.
Yeah.
I can see fairies being the next logical step for that. 100%.
So if Square Enix is watching, you better give me credit.
Maybe even like tickets, like you do a 5 pull Mercy.
Fucking. I can go with the love and hate.
It's the same with everything. Like there'll be tickets in Union Cross eventually, and like raids and weekly rewards and all that crap.
Quote, that's an incredibly stupid idea, and I wouldn't put it past them. Pokey doesn't like your idea, Lost.
No, not everybody's gonna like it, of course. Can't make everybody happy.
I mean, it would technically be a free resource, so I wouldn't care. I mean, not free, you just have to pull to get it, but...
I mean, they could make it worse and be like, hey, you have 10, 15, get 1 tier 8 blue fairy, you know?
Lost, you're in the Phantom Zone, man.
So...
Oh yeah, I was always wondering like what they plan to do with, you know how it's got like score times 1.0 in PvP? Like were they initially going to have medals that like, oh this week if you pull this medal it gives you a bonus score in PvP? Like that's what that's there for, right?
I don't think so, yeah.
It just seems so scummy, it's like...
I would hate that.
Why would you give me EA when I already have EA?
When you complain about EA.
Right.
God, I can just see your blowhole getting bigger by the second, buddy. It's like, oh, another EA? Ugh.
I look kind of blowhole you can do.
You heard me.
I did, I'm a little concerned. Current t-shirt that says Demo hashtag blowhole inspector.
New event coin boards next month. Yeah, I can see it happening, but God, I hope not. Like, it's so shitting annoying to have the missions tab being it not 100% complete all month.
I really hope it's a no, but I think it's probably
yeah. I can see it being a yes.
Kind of like with the raid thing, if they're making no more weekend raids, so every single week there's a new raid boss. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it's kind of the new norm. So.
It's sort of...
I'll say for Global, you know? JP has been like that for God knows how long.
What, you can just summon a raid boss whenever you want for...
No, it was only allowed during...
Oh, during those 4 hours.
The raid hours. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense now that like our level cap's bumped up so high. It's like, if you only gave people 2 days out of 7 to actually try and achieve that cap, you're kind of pissed off, but... I'm gonna get fucking destroyed in this fight, I can already tell.
No, it's a pain in the ass because you can't get a whole lot of freaking Dales and I need them back.
What's that?
I asked Aaron, watch his video, he's like, 5 or 6 stacks of Chippendales. Like, what the hell do you pull every single medal instead of 6 stacks of Chippendales?
Hashtag whale.
I'm a whale, I don't have any Chippendales. I have no chips in my account whatsoever.
Oh, not you, I'm talking about him.
Yeah, but shouldn't he, by that logic, shouldn't he have no chips? Because if he's whaling every single medal, either he's not shipping any of them.
I ship it.
You don't know, man, you don't know.
So I'll save up some shot lock for that. Nope, got annihilated.
Oof.
It's done pretty well up until that point. See that dodging? See that dodging before that? Fucking beautiful.
He's like, I see your dodge, and I raise you.
I raise you. Yeah, can't dodge this shit, boy.
Exactly what he said.
Exactly. No boy.
No, it's off.
Okay, I don't. So.
Death by Sleep is a fun game.
Come on, ground. Damn it.
Defense tokens start with yeah, no, I just Ace, I don't want to have consumables in this game, honestly. I'm really glad they don't really exist at this point. Fuck. This camera is the biggest villain in Death by Sleep by far.
Oof, almost got murdered.
Who the hell's Prop at, by the way? Where'd he go?
I think he died.
He died.
Fell asleep.
Stop that.
POS.
Oh.
I don't know, he's around, he just tweeted about me. How nice of him.
Heads up. That's not right. They shouldn't be doing that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bed because I have to be up for work in like 6 hours. So.
What, you don't want to see the exciting tweet in 2 minutes time?
Alright, I'll save the tweet.
Man, this is what I live for every day.
Disappointment.
I can't wait to see what they show us today. Oh boy.
It's Saturday. I don't anticipate a tweet on Saturday, but
no, probably not. No one's in the office.
Just for you, David.
Probably like some random shit.
Here's some random bait banner.
Yay!
I know they announced like the skills to thrill and some of the parties. Like, I'm guessing this is skippable, right? Like, especially with PR19.
I'm guessing this is skippable. What the?
Okay, 2 down. 1 to go.
Like, just a little bit.
Oh.
We'll do a YOLO on the global account.
Oh, shut up. You're gonna get it.
YOLO, baby! Was the tweet posted yet?
No.
Oh, no, it's a 6
It's 11 o'clock yet, boy.
Yeah.
We have 15 seconds.
2 6 stars.
They don't typically post on Saturdays anyway, do they?
We make a good team.
Sundays.
Sure
Yeah,
do.
very rarely.
Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
Very, very rarely.
For what? Lifetime passes.
And 2 seconds until disappointment.
He said.
No, it's not
Yay!
gonna be nothing, surely.
He said to take 2 grown-ups.
Alright, I'm going to bed.
You mean us?
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye.
Good night, man.
Listen,
Oh, there's a tweet. Just kidding.
we need to get you home.
No, it's a luck boost from you.
Trust me, that kind of mask is history. We'll never badmouth Terra again.
Thanks
Wait,
for
I
boosting
boosted?
earlier.
You saw the
No problem.
You know, at our actual time. No, I'm gonna boost 6 hours later. My name is lost.
Nope. Get hacked on. Nothing today.
You let Aqua take you home.
Don't even know if I've done any of my dailies today. There's been like no point logging in right now.
You can't. We have
Ooh.
a dangerous task ahead of us.
Let's go have a look.
I've done that. I haven't collected them. Thank you for reminding me.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra?
Quick dump token while we're at it.
It doesn't sound
Alright,
like
I'm
what the
going to
master told
bed.
you
Catch
to
you
do.
guys later.
Bye-bye.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting.
I'm probably heading to bed too.
I'm not so
It's 11
sure.
o'clock.
I've been to
What
the
the
same
heck?
worlds as
You
you.
ain't gotta work tomorrow.
I've seen what you've done.
Doesn't mean I need only my rest.
Nah.
Hey, so you're worrying me, man.
Put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua.
Sierra.
Bye.
Bye.
Can I freaking wait to get Super Glide now?
You get
Super
what?
Glide in Birth by Trip.
Oh god. That makes all the difference.
Just let it buy. That'd be sick, man. Yeah, I definitely actually want to talk to you about it a bit later on. I'll run some ideas by you. Like I've done a little couple cutouts in GIMP. I'll sort of show you my ideas, but take it easy, man. Have a good night. Thank you again for dropping by. I don't think Unicross wants any more sort of like negative pay-to-win shit coming its way right now. At least not for a little while. Like, they got enough backlash over PvP as it was.
I wonder if Glacy got any backlash from the office.
I don't know. Maybe they all got sort of like told how to speak. As in like, listen, yeah, you don't just go confirming things. It's so frustrating, like, I mean obviously they have a lot on their plate, like they should have jobs as well as maintaining 3 or 4 different Square Enix games, but like, when you can tell they just don't know what they're talking about, it's just like, oh, it's so fucking frustrating. It's like, well, the story doesn't actually, it's not really that relevant, and so you won't need to know anything by Kingdom Hearts 3. It's like, woman, shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about.
It's funny because I didn't even notice that she even said that.
I did, I was furious. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh boy. Hopefully next story update for JP we'll get to the new bloody world.
No, that's not happening. New World's never gonna come. No friggin' way.
You say that and then watch her get it. That'd be something.
I reckon you'll get,
We'll probably get 5 quests again, watch.
I can't believe your Proud Mode is down to 10 quests now.
Yeah, because it's getting so
That's
close
what I'm getting
to,
at, exactly, yeah. Like, what are you up to now,
story.
Proud Mode wise?
Let me double check on.
Did you still get the same amount of jewels? Actually, was meaning to ask you that. Did you get the same amount of jewels as a regular update, the 750?
Yeah, like all the jewels that you get from 25 quests, it's condensed everything into 10.
And that's, I mean, that's good then. As long as you get like 250, 250, 250 over the 10 quests, like on 3, 7, and 10 or whatever it would be. Maybe 4, 7, and 10. Then that's okay, as long as they don't like reduce you down to like, oh well, no. 10 quests now. Do you still get like gems and shit? Because we were getting like a decent amount of gems in our Proud Mode quests now. Then we got.
Yeah, you guys should have a moon.
We got 5 in the last update. Yeah, we got one of each, like the PSM, and a sun and a moon.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, okay, that's pretty sick. But I imagine you would have got the same thing, right? Like for your...
No, yeah, we still got the same thing.
But as in, like, when at that point in time in your game, like 4 months ago, did you get the sun and the moon gem? Or are they not?
No, at first it was just regular gems.
Okay, but what I'm getting at, like, if you check your quest like up to 725 or whatever it is, maybe 700.
We are at 8. We are at 820.
Okay. Because the main story is only at like what 850ish, 865ish or something.
Yeah. Check. Come on, loading times. 8:45.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, so I guess, yeah.
So, unless they all of a sudden decide, hey, I want to put 15 story quests, then yeah, it's probably gonna be like this for a good minute.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna be the new standard for, I mean, I guess potentially ever. Because.
Oh shoot, it better not be.
Oh, what else? What else they gonna do?
Are you trying to wait a month on 5? Release everything now.
I wish, man. I freaking wish. But Supernova, yeah, Pokey. Supernova is like will eventually be accessible to everyone, right? Like eventually, it's like Guild. It's like everything. It's like tier 7 medals. It's everything in this game. It's ridiculously hard to get at first, and then eventually it'll sort of trickle out to people. It's like a new buffer, a new everything in this game. Eventually, it trickles down. So right now, people are paying or getting lucky to get essentially early access, like everything else in this game.
Wait, we can pay for stuff?
You can and you do, yeah. I've seen it. I watched you do
it. Me never. I'm free to play.
Yeah? Fleeting crystal. Hey, we finally got fleeting crystals. Shit, yeah. That's what I want more than anything. I want critical quests, yeah. Where they're shitting difficult, but you're not restricted to a Keyblade. Or even if you are restricted to a Keyblade, and it's got like a time limit on it or something. But like the same way that critical quests happened in that Summer Adventure story update. That was like amazing. I love that. I was really hoping for more of that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought they were gonna do after the app update.
Yeah, exactly. The big update, right? Like, oh, you know, version 3.0 or whatever. No, never happened.
Nope.
I was really disappointed in that. I was like, man, that would be at the perfect time. Like, it would give me tons and tons of content to play through, like a shitload of new rewards, most likely, but...
Oh yeah, 100%.
No dice. Attack haste with the floating crystal. Yes, sorry. Thank you. Trying to get those crucial abilities out in Birth by Sleep is like a pain in the ass because you got to really think about what you're working towards. Recent Global Proud Quest with gems, 700, 695. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah.
I must say, you guys are not that far behind.
No, we're not. I think they're literally just scared to make us closer. So where the hell am I going? Oh, this way. Right. Make us closer to JP. Just out of worry that I don't even really know why. I'm just so frustrated at him sometimes. It's like, come on.
Again, this is why I main JP.
They're all trash. they're making critical mode quests, they gotta give us the rewards seem worth it, at least give us the same amount you'll get for completely normal, maybe a few additional jewels. Yeah, I was mainly hoping for like, maybe gems or, I don't know, brooms, like every 50 quests or something. I don't know, brooms aren't obviously that valuable anymore, but...
Watch Glow would be like, you know what, we'll give these guys HDLs.
Well, yeah, most likely. But I mean, instead of freaking avatar coins for all the shit now that are literally worthless, like, if you did all the story quests right now, there's no way you wouldn't be able to afford every single avatar board in the game. Like, I don't understand why they're still giving them out.
Maybe for, I don't know. I was gonna say new players, but maybe by the time they get
Exactly.
there.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, my brother's just started his account, and he's working through at a pretty good pace, trying to...
oh my god, you got him to play?
Well, I didn't, no. You know, despite the fact I'm in a content creator for however freaking long, if you can call it that. He's like, you know what, you get a reward in Kingdom Hearts 3? I'll play. You shitting me?
Should have told him to do it on yours.
Already done on mine, man. Immediately.
Huh?
That's what I want, Pokey. I want us to get like 10, just 2 story updates at a time until we're caught up. Or even like just even a month behind. I'd be totally fine with a month behind. Obviously I'd prefer parity, but I totally understand that. I mean, not really, because it's not like they're actually translating on the fly. It's not like the Japanese version comes out and they go, oh shit, we gotta translate this thing quick. But, you know, I do understand that things happen. Precedent's been set and they want to keep it that way, but... $350 per 5 is a lot. Especially if they're going to release like 50 at a time. That's a lot. But yeah, fairies and that sort of thing, that'd be a cool reward.
What, in pod?
Critical. This hypothetical thing we're talking about, yeah.
Didn't I warn you not to wander off, child?
Yeah, I really liked Critical because it was like, okay, you need to have really strong medals to do it, and you have to do it quickly. But it was more like, not just bullshit restrictions that Proud is. It was just like, throw your most powerful medals at this and come out victorious.
Sir, I'm looking for a friend.
I liked it.
He's a tall guy dressed kind of like me.
Oh, nice, got reversal. Yeah, well, on a non-guilting campaign, they take 25 HDLs to level a 7-star medal up. That's insane. That's what really annoys me about this game. It's like, there are sometimes you just can't do anything in it because there's nothing to do, and they don't give you an opportunity to farm like experience medals apart from on 3 days out of the week. There's no like generic quest to go get more SIDs or go get more HDLs or any of that sort of thing. And it's like at least experience medals. Surely on the weekend you open it up and you have a quest that can give you HDLs and some of the other ones as well. It's like they literally just want people to pay for, you know, those all-in-one quests when they come out. And they're literally just admitting at that point that our game is tedious as shit to play and it restricts you constantly. Here's a way to pay to get around, or at least to make it a little bit less tedious. It's like, it's not a good look. I don't know. I don't know, man. boy, I haven't even been in here yet. Oh god.
Oh, what's funny is I never mess with them. I played it.
So again, man, sorry, I'm losing you.
No, I said those stickers in the album. Never. I don't think I've ever messed with them.
You should.
In game.
You get commands out of it, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I know that now. Like whenever I first played it, I didn't. I didn't really care about it.
All right. SIDs are tremendously redundant right now, definitely. I haven't done the daily SID quest in, I want to say 6 months. I don't, if I've done it, it's been just to refill SP. It's like, oh, I may as well do this while I'm refilling SP. What the hell are we doing? That way. The Elgato's had enough, I reckon. It's. Do you have an Elgato lost? Do you capture through that?
Yeah.
Does yours ever just say I've had enough and it starts like making the sound awful?
No, I never have.
Yeah, mine does it every now and then. I don't know if I've got a faulty one. Like right now the sound is just like coming out in bits and pieces.
Take me with you.
Awful.
I can't do that, Ven.
No, I never ran into that issue. Maybe bad cable?
It's possible, but I've changed it tons of times, and it like happens pretty regularly. Like after X amount of hours, I think it just overheats.
I know you'll be there.
Like if you,
just buy a little fan food.
I might. It feels pretty hot right now.
You're my friend.
Do you ever catch off a PS4 or
Yeah.
just your mobile device?
You're right.
No, I've done it for both, but I never had an issue when it comes to what you're saying.
I just when I really need you, Ven.
Alright, I'll have to stop because the sound's getting bad. Elgato's overheating. Oh boy, we've been going for over 2 hours anyway. Stopped releasing 3-star shipment hours. I'm not too sad about that, only because they were just pretty big inventory clogs, more than anything. That's what I'm saying, like, they could use those as, like, random drop rewards in quests now. Like, oh, yeah, that sound's getting really bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop pretty soon, boys and girls. Yuffie's never had that issue either. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, submit some sort of feedback. Be like, look, you motherfuckers. My Elgato shit is broken. Alright, we're gonna get these chests and then we're gonna stop, I reckon, because this is getting pretty bad. But yeah, I love nothing else. Like, well, I love if you could earn from these random, like, little red shitty chests. Even if it was a pretty rare drop, there's like 5-star SIDs. Sorry, Chips and Dales. Or even the 3-star ones, just so you could work towards a bigger and better thing. Like, it would take you forever. Like, you'd need, what, like 200 of the things to get a proper 1000 for your medal, but at least it's something. Exactly. Alright, boys and girls, thank you very much.
Yeah, well.
Sorry if the sound's about to die, and unfortunately that means the Elgato's overheating, which fucking sucks. But most of you should be in bed anyway. It's late on a Saturday night. Should be getting ready for church in the morning.
What the hell?
Oh boy, thank you very much everyone. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Bye.